Calamba. Misamis Occidental is the kind of town where dawn smells of coconut husks smoldering in backyard stoves. 23,000 people live here, most of them tending rice paddies or hauling fish in narrow wooden boats. Beneath the rippling corrugated roofs, almost every household owns a radio, and on clear mornings, they all tune to 94.7 Gold Mega FM broadcast straight from the living room of Juan Johnny Walker, Jumalon. For 3 decades, Juan's baritone has served as the town's public square. He once brokered a truce between feuding barangay captains live on air, hosted donation drives after typhoons, and crooned half-remembered ballads for birthday dedications. His wife Jarabal jokes that he never took vacations because someone might miss their song. Officially, the show was called Good Vibes Morning. In practice, Juan mixed soft entertainment with pointed jabs at local corruption. In 2023, he needled a quarry contract, quipping about holes in the mountain and holes in the budget, and twice raised vote-buying rumors ahead of the barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. He had no party card, but carried the reputation of smiling radio politics. Long before, he served as a youth organizer for a farmers' cooperative. Proof, perhaps, that he knew which pockets were being lined. At 5:22 a.m., Juan greets his 2,400 Facebook followers with a grin you can hear, promising headlines, "After one more love song." Outside, 2 men idle on a motorbike. Illegal guns in rural Mindanao are as common as roosters at sunrise. A single, unregistered .45 rents for the price of a sack of rice. One rider walks to the back door claiming he lost a wallet and needs an announcement. The housekeeper hesitates, then steps aside. Inside the booth, Juan cues the song and removes his headset to read a folded note the visitor hands him. No one will ever see that note again. The man draws a .45 and fires twice. The first round pulverizes Juan's lower lip. The second exits through the back of his skull. He collapses sideways. The headset swings like a cut power line. For 8 seconds, the gunman stands casually, yanks off Juan's gold necklace, worth maybe $60, then slips outside, climbing behind his partner. The scooter with duct-taped plates vanishes into the mist. At first, viewers think it's a stunt. Then the chat erupts, "Call the police!" Clips hit TikTok and X within minutes. And by noon, #Justice for Johnny Walker floods every Philippine feed. Police arrive to a scene already trampled by neighbors, shell casings kicked, phone lights flashing. 3 roadside cameras along the getaway route glitch for exactly 4 seconds, erasing the bike's passage. Ballistic checks stall. The rifling matches none in any database. No surprise with 600,000 unlicensed firearms circulating in Mindanao. That afternoon, Provincial HQ forms SITG Johnny Walker, a special investigation task group. Within 3 days, a composite sketch circulates nationwide. In March 2024, cousins Boboy and Renante Bongkawel are arrested in a coconut grove. A month later, former policeman Yolito Mangompit is picked up in Dipolog City. All 3 are charged with robbery, homicide, and theft. Yet, on 3 April 2025, the Calamba Regional Trial Court dismisses the case, citing insufficient proof of identity. Prosecutors prepare an appeal while the Presidential Task Force on Media Security vows no resource will be spared to find the real perpetrators and whoever paid them. Juan, age 57, becomes the 199th journalist killed in the Philippines since 1986. He was no national firebrand, yet, only weeks after joking about quarry kickbacks, he lies dead. Investigators now chase 4 parallel motives: a contract killing masked as robbery, revenge from a boundary feud he mediated, election season grudges, and a pure theft gone lethal. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. tweets condemnation and orders an all-out manhunt. But on the ground, the forensic van is one of a kind, and witnesses fear retaliation. Promised funds for new barangay cameras never arrive. The world answers faster. The International Federation of Journalists, Committee to Protect Journalists, and Reporters Without Borders issue back-to-back statements. If killers walk free, spreadsheet gains on the Press Freedom Index are meaningless. UNESCO Director General Audrey Azoulay adds, "We deplore this attempt to silence a voice of the people. The hashtag #EndImpunity racks up 300,000 shares in 48 hours. Community grief outruns the law. On the second night, teenagers lined the highway with 199 candles, one for every Filipino reporter slain since 1986. Jerabel stands at a wooden podium outside the station, clutching the torn, blood-stained headset. She repeats Juan's last on-air words. "Let's start with something happy." Then adds, "Happiness now means justice." Karaoke speakers hum Juan's favorite love song while tricycle drivers cut their engines, so the melody drifts unbroken across the rice fields. Press advocates remind the crowd of the Maguindanao massacre, of private armies and dynasties. Criminologists warn that live-streamed killings are designed to magnify terror. Every viewer, an involuntary witness. Every share, an amplifier. The Justice Secretary argues that treating such cases as ordinary murder ignores the public interest damage. If arrests lag, horror decays into spectacle. 48 hours become 48 days. Jerabel sues to release the missing CCTV logs. The bullet-splintered plywood is replaced, but a white outline is painted where the blood once was a ghost on the backdrop. Each dawn at 5:22 a.m., a junior announcer plays Juan's favorite instrumental and holds 30 seconds of silence. Ratings spike, then settle, but the silence sticks. Part tribute, part accusation. A year passes. No true suspect stands trial. The reward money remains untouched. Yet the clip keeps looping in cyberspace. Each replay sounds like Juan clearing his throat to speak. Somewhere, a perpetrator banks on scroll fatigue. Somewhere else, a stubborn audience refuses him that luxury. So keep the feed alive. Keep the light in the empty chair. Keep asking who slipped that note beneath the camera. Silence is the perfect alibi. Memory, when obstinate, is the perfect interrogator.